Your school, your news. We are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television, bringing you the most up-to-date news from your Linn-Mar campus. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar.
It's Wednesday, September 2nd, 2009.
Here's a look that's making news on your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story. Can you believe it? We've already made it through the first quarter of the first quarter. Woo! 11 days down, 30 to go. Classes all over campus are really getting into the swing of things, as Gabby shows us in today's edition of Room to Room.
In construction class, you need something with which to build. These guys are unloading a shipment of lumber that will soon become parts of walls. Once the walls are framed, the class will learn about basic wiring and drywalling. In yearbook, they are looking for family felines, canines, rodents, or aquatic life. They want you to submit photos for the people and their pets page of the yearbook. The only stipulation is that you are in the photo with your pet. Hurry and turn in or email your photos to Miss Kelly today. In metalworking, it's not just the guys who are working with the heavy-duty machinery. This student shows her skills on the mill for a special project. That's today's edition of Room to Room. I'm Gabby Albuasley, LMTV News.
Thanks, Gabby. That was a pretty cute dog. If there is something interesting happening in your Linn-Mar classroom, let us know for our next edition of Room to Room. In other news, the academic assemblies are tomorrow in the auditorium. Sophomores will be recognized at 9 a.m., seniors at 10:30, and juniors at 2 p.m. A seating chart has been posted on the board outside the main office. Please check before the assembly. Like today would be good. Questions? Please see Mr. Schumacher in the main office. The 2008-2009 yearbooks have arrived. Sophomores will be able to pick up their books after school today in the front foyer. Do not interrupt Miss Kelly's classes. If you can't come after school today, you'll have to wait until next week when the yearbooks will be made available before school. Mark your calendars. The first contest speech meeting of the year for freshmen and upperclassmen is Thursday, September 10th at 8 a.m. in the Little Theater. This meeting is for everyone, whether you wish to perform in large group or individual events. Come join the excitement of contest speech. Now Mick Dickinson joins us with this morning's sports. Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, Mick.
I'm not wearing any socks, Pat. On the scoreboard today, girls cross country placed second out of 11 teams at the Prairie Invitational. Boys cross country placed fourth out of 9 teams at the Prairie Invitational. And unfortunately, girls swimming fell short to Iowa City West 111 to 75 at Coralville. Tonight in Linn-Mar Sports, varsity boys golf will host a quad event at Hunters Ridge at 3:15 p.m. Team dismissed at 2. JV boys golf will play Xavier at Twin Pines at 3:15 p.m. Team dismissed at 2 p.m. On the Linn-Mar sports scene, congratulations to Jair Garman. He was named the Mississippi Valley Conference Offensive Football Player of the Week. Listen to this. Quote, "The speedy running back scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, including a 64-yard run to Pater to put his team ahead to end a 13-game losing streak in the series to Kennedy. Jair ran 249 yards and 29 carries, scoring all 3 Linn-Mar touchdowns. Congratulations, Jair, and the entire football team, which still won Saturday night. Yes!" In other news, anyone interested in joining the Linn-Mar Trap Shooting Club should come to a meeting Friday morning at 8 in room G143B. If you have any questions, see Mr. Pilcher. Varsity cheerleaders, don't forget to meet by the lion statue in front of door 1 Friday at 3:30. Pictures will be taken for the clinic poster. Wear your uniform! And Pat, that's sports. And I was lying, I am wearing socks.
Thank you, Mick. Jerry, you're quick like lightning. In the news from the counseling office, the counselors are proud to announce the launch of ECCO 20, which stands for Exploring College and Career Options. Learn how it works starting next week in the Four Corners and in the Lower Commons. Also coming soon, a new LMTV video on the counseling website with details of ECHO 20. If you want to learn about Army ROTC, come to the Lower Commons on Friday. A representative from the ROTC program at Coe College will be here during all 3 lunch periods. For more information on these stories, stop by the counseling office or check out their website. Now, Kayla joins us with Arts and Clubs. Kayla, you're flashy today.
On the Linn-Mar club scene, Spectrum meets this afternoon from 3:15 to 4 o'clock in room 152. For those of you who attended last week, don't forget to bring a quote. For those who didn't come last week, it's never too late to join. All are welcome. Creators Who Care is the club that enjoys giving back to the community by doing cool things. Their first meeting of the year is an ice cream social tomorrow after school in room L33. That's a child development room. See Mrs. Vasky if you have any questions. The first Key Club meeting of the year is tomorrow at 8:20 a.m. or 3:10 p.m. in the Little Theater. The Granola Heads will meet tomorrow at 8:15 in Mr. Hoffman's room, 217. Student council members are reminded to turn in their clothing money to Honey Sue or Mrs. Brady by Friday. Clothing will not be ordered if the payment is not received. No cash, no clothes. FFA members have several dairy contests coming up. Anyone planning to participate should see Miss Lemmer as soon as possible. A field trip advanced makeup form must be completed before you can go. That's your club update, Pat. Back to you.
I like your bow tie today, Kayla. Tomorrow on LMTV, a look at how Student Council is working to improve the outdoor commons on the Club Connection. And today on Channel Un, the latest news and more. That's today at 3 on LMTV. Now Mick takes a look at lunch, and I like lunch.
Thanks, Pat. It's cheeseburger with corn and applesauce. The other lines will offer corn dog bar, pizza, or a la carte items. The food court opens with pasta bar. That's lunch. Napoleon was barely French, Pat.
Thank you, Mick. Weatherman Gets an Acre says if you like the 70s, this forecast is for you. He is calling for sunny skies today with a high of 75. Tonight, mostly clear with a low of 50. And tomorrow, just like today, sunny with a high of 75. That wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website.
For the entire cast and crew, gracias for watching.
Join us again mañana. Make it a great day, Linn-Mar.